What's going on, guys? And in this video, we got something a little different. We got like a tips video. So we got in this one, I'm going to be telling you guys like sleepers who really should, I think you should start collecting now, moving this forward in the year of the 2019 season. So I got all the young guns here to show you as visual um to visualize. So yeah, so let's get right into it. I believe I have 20 here. One. Yeah, guys, 20 rookies that you should start collecting because I really think they're going to be better in the future and you think you're going to score on these. So let's get right into it from Series 1 and 2. So the first rookie I think you should collect is from the Anaheim Ducks, Sam Steele. Now, Sam Steele was a very good player in the I think it was the OHL or the CHL. I'm not 100% sure, but I heard he was doing very well there. Hasn't been crazy for the Ducks, but you got to give him a chance. But I think he could be very good in the future. So definitely start collecting Sam Steele. Next up, we got Mr. Brady Mouthpiece Tkachuk. What can you say about Tkachuk, guys? He's just Brady Tkachuk. He can do everything. He's just an outstanding player, 4th overall in the 2018 draft. He just can be a really good player moving forward. His value isn't crazy right now, so I definitely think you guys start collecting it. Just like his brother Matthew there. He wasn't crazy at the beginning, and look, a couple years from now, he's one of their top players. So definitely think you should collect Brady Tkachuk. Next up, we got a Leaf. Andreas Johnsson. I was fortunate enough to watch this guy play. Now, if you guys aren't Leaf fans and you don't watch their games, you won't know how good this guy truly is. He's so crafty, great with the puck, pretty fast. Just very good player for the Leafs. He wasn't really expected to be like this either. But moving forward, I think he will get a top 6 role for sure. In his later years in his career, so definitely start collecting Andreas Johnsson. Next up, we got a guy, Carter Hart. Now, Carter Hart, everyone speculates he's the next future Patrick Waugh, Carey Price type of guy. I think he is, guys. So I think you should collect Carter Hart. Obviously, Philly in his future years, he's gonna be the guy in Philly. So he's gonna get a lot of time out there to prove himself, and I think outstanding young talented goalie. Very athletic. Great reflexes there. I watch their games. So yeah, Carter Hart. And guys, these young guns are just for a visual representation of it. These are the rookies I think you should collect. It's not like the young gun in particular, like if you get what I'm saying. So next up, we got Drake Batherson. He's another very young player. He's from Indiana, so he's American there. So, yeah, Drake Batherson, nobody really expected this guy to be anything. He came into the Senators roster, and he just proven himself. He's very crafty, like a Mitch Marner type of player, Sebastian Aho type of player. Very crafty, very fast. Just a great player overall. You guys wouldn't really expect this from Drake Batherson, but I'm telling you guys, he's a really good player. Next up, we got another goalie. We got Ilya Samsonov. Samsonov, I think, of course he's Russian, but I don't know where he came from. But he was drafted by the Capitals, and since then, using as a backup role in Washington, he's been very solid. A lot like Carter Hart, very athletic, great reflexes, rebound control. His save percentage is pretty good too. So yeah, Ilya Samsonov, definitely with Braden Holtby getting a little older now. I think Ilya Samsonov is gonna have his time to prove himself in Washington there. So yeah, Ilya Samsonov. I'll try and hurry this up a little bit, guys, just so it's not such a long video. But Casey Mittelstadt, another young Buffalo player, very solid player. Last year, he was at the end of the year, he really proven himself in the Buffalo organization, and I think they chose him right away for their roster this year. So yeah, Casey Mittelstadt, very solid young player. Definitely should go after him. Andrei Svechnikov. So he was the second overall pick behind Dahlin in the 2018 draft. He has a brother, Evgeny, from 2 years ago in the Matthews year, but he's way better than his brother will ever be, and he's just an outstanding player. Nothing really to say about him. He's just amazing, guys. He doesn't hold that much value, guys, I have to say. So I think you should start chasing this guy for future potentials. Very good player. So now, unfortunately, I don't have a young gun of this guy's, but I used another visual representation of his. But Robert Thomas is a very good player. He's a centerman, so he's just like I've seen some Blues games, and he really stood out for me. Very crafty once again with the puck. Great playmaking skills. Love Robert Thomas. I think you should start collecting him because he's going to be a beast one day. A beast. Next up, we got Michael Rasmussen. Now, obviously, Detroit being a very young team and a rebuilding team, they need an addition like Rasmussen to their team. Rasmussen, he's very tall, 6'6". He's I don't know what position he plays. Oh, center. So, he's honestly very fast for his height. I've heard a lot of good things about this guy. Pulled him in a couple boxes I've opened this year, so I'd never go wrong with having Rasmussen on in my collection because he's just a great player for the future of the Detroit Red Wings. Next up, we got the man, the myth, the legend, Elias Pettersson. So yeah, there's nothing really to say about this guy. 2017 entry draft, he was, I believe, 4th or 5th. I think he was 5th. But yeah, just a steal for Vancouver. No one expected this guy to come out like he did. So yeah, nothing to say about Pettersson. You guys should already know how great of a player this guy is. As well as this guy, Jesperi Kotkaniemi. He was drafted earlier than Tkachuk, 3rd in the 2018 draft. Some Montreal fans didn't really go crazy over that, but you guys got a steal on this draft pick, Montreal guys. Finally, you made the right decision for once in your life. But yeah, Jesperi Kotkaniemi, I definitely think you should be chasing him more often. In this year of 2018-19 Upper Deck products. A little bit on the more expensive side, but definitely worth it long term. Here's a guy who I definitely think you should collect, way on the way cheaper side. Miro Heiskanen. Definitely collect Miro Heiskanen. He was a third pick in 2017, I believe. Third or fourth. Definitely think you should collect this guy. Defensemen are a lot cheaper than forwards. But this guy of this caliber, he's got to be like... He's got to be like these two guys' caliber. I would say. He's just an amazing player. Nobody really realizes this, but he's a definite sleeper. Here we go. Henry Yukaharu. Definitely think you should collect him as well. Picked 8th overall, I believe, in the 2017 draft. I could totally be wrong, but he's just a great player as well. Defenseman, so on the cheaper side as well. Another defenseman, Travis Dermott. Now, Travis Dermott is a defenseman who does hold a lot of value, guys. For some of his cards, he's just, being a Leaf fan, he's just a great defenseman. He protects the puck. Great playmaking skills. Great shot as well. Travis Dermott, very good young player for the Leafs. Definitely think you should collect him moving forward. As a Leafs fan, I'm trying to collect Johnson and Dermott in every product I can. So, want to build a nice PC of both these guys because I know they have they can live up to their potential and go beyond that. So, Travis Dermott, definitely go after Dermott. Here's another defenseman. We got Evan Bouchard. Definitely collect Bouchard. He obviously in that Team Canada Juniors, he played very well. I don't think he's on the Oilers at the moment, but he might be. I have no clue. Last time I heard anything, he wasn't, but he's just a great young guy. Great player, to be honest. So definitely collect Bouchard. A little bit on the more expensive side. Just a little like Dermott, but not too bad, Here we go. Anthony Cirelli. Now, playing on a team with Tampa's caliber, you would expect something like this from this guy. Gets a lot of opportunities and obviously gives the outcome that Tampa fans really want. So this guy, very fast skater, good shot, very good hands, just all around a good player. So definitely collect Cirelli in Upper Deck products. Next up, we got Eeli Tolvanen. He's not on the team right now, but last year he was very good for the Preds. So I think they're taking a good look at him long term. And Predators fans, you got another steal here, and Eeli Tolvanen. So definitely collect him. Maxime Comtois. Now he was the captain for Team Canada Juniors, and he's on Anaheim right now on the roster, and he's been very solid. Left winger. Just Canadian boy too, so good skill, very good skill. And the last one, we got the first overall draft pick. We got the Swedish sensation Rasmus Dahlin. There's nothing really to say about this guy either. Obviously, it's like crap that he doesn't sign, but I think he's going to be a great player one day. Top 5 defensemen in the league one day. So yeah, collect him. Obviously, also on the more expensive side, and if he does sign, definitely will be big bucks for this man, Rasmus Dahlin. So yeah, guys, that's going to do it for this little different video here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for videos this upcoming week. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Drop a like if you enjoyed it. Comment for any future suggestions. Turn on the notification bell so you never miss a post. And we'll see you guys next time.